There is a nod to Full House, the show. And I was very excited to do it.
We are an unusual couple.
Oh, I don't think that was ever in question.
We just don't know what to expect.
So I have to say, when I sat down to watch the episodes that we were given, I didn't expect what I saw. I thought it was so cool. I wonder for you what it was like shooting, in this completely different way, in this sitcom kind of way, and shooting in front of a live audience, especially for that first episode.
Yeah, the first episode was definitely like a full thrust into sitcom land with having the audience there and having 2 days to shoot an episode. Is something that I've never experienced in my life. And it was really fun, and it was a great way to start our ensemble at that moment. There's a lot of adrenaline, and it was really fun. And this whole show, it has been a joy because there's not a lot of opportunities like this show out in the world. So as an actor, it was so wild and fun to really lean into all of these different decades through American sitcoms.
I have to say, I loved the way you look in that 50s, era sitcom. Yeah, I think you fit right into that aesthetic. What did you think? Was there a certain part of it that you like, the fashion, maybe the voice that you use, the very...
Yes, the voice is, I rest in a very like low, chesty register, and that is, was not great for the American sitcom. So there's a lot of vocal warm-ups that have to be done. And I do enjoy the mannerisms and the femininity of it, because I think that's always fun for me, because I'm just kind of like a clumsy, I don't know, masculine woman or something, and it's really fun for me to be very effeminate. It was very new and nice and felt fun.
Yeah, I like seeing you do physical comedy. I thought it was really fun. It was very fun. So we know that we kind of get to see you guys go through the decades. So I have to ask, is there any chance we could get like a Full House moment, a nod to your sister's work?
There is a nod to Full House, the show, and I was very excited to do it. It was very meta.
What is that meta moment like when you have that?
Yeah, it was just surreal. And I think that filming in front of a live studio audience was also very surreal, because I have such old, early memories of being on the audience side. And it felt so like when I remember it felt so comfortable as a child. And here I was doing something that felt so foreign as an actor. And then Matt Shackman, our director, he was a child sitcom actor. Not only did he direct them, but he was a child sitcom actor. So on our backlot, he was telling us stories from like him skateboarding as a kid, filming on those backlots. And it's just, and the Kathryn Hahn's first job, I believe, was a sitcom, a multicam. And so we all had these moments at certain times where we all felt so strange and like just in love with the job we were on.
So I'm a Marvel head, so it all like kind of made sense to me. But I wonder, viewers out there that may not have seen like all 23 Marvel movies, or will they have to binge them, do you think, or can you come into it and feel like you're okay, like
I think this is an experience where people can come in with fresh eyes. Mm-hmm. I really think that if you're just in it for the ride and you kind of know that people are superheroes, and you can extend your imagination to what that then means. It's just kind of a fun ride, and all answers itself within the show. And so I think anyone could watch it, which is exciting to me, because I think we are going to have that experience with Marvel fans, and I feel like we might have a few first timers out there. So I'm excited to hear those experiences.
If there are first timers who want to cram before they watch this, what is your best tip in cramming Marvel movies then to come into this?
Well, if it's just specific for our show,
Mhm.
I think all they really have to watch is the ones with Paul and I. It's as simple as that.
just Avengers movies. That's it.
Yeah. Although they should throw in, an Iron Man and a Thor.
Well, you gotta watch that first one to kind of understand, that first Iron Man, to understand like what's really going on here.
Yeah.
I love it. We've had such a crazy 2020, and now 2021 hasn't given us much of a reprieve yet. But, there's still this big question about the future of blockbusters because we're in such unprecedented time. We're really thankful for all the new content that we're getting right now in whatever form that we're going to get it. But what do you think about this whole new normal rollouts? And I mean, one of the things I love so much is going to see a big tentpole in the movie theaters.
Yeah. I'm missing also art house films a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The last movie I saw was Portrait of a Lady on Fire in theaters before the lockdown, and it was phenomenal. And it makes me worried that we're not going to, that if everything becomes saturated over all of the streaming services, then we might lose the opportunity of being surprised. And I feel like art house cinema, I just don't know where it goes after this, and blockbusters as well, because they rely on that income to keep making them.
Before I leave you, I gotta ask about Kathryn Hahn, because that lady is pure comedy. So how much fun did you have with her?
I am so in love with Kathryn Hahn. I am so grateful that I got to have her in my life for the last year. She is so funny. Humor is just a part of every bone in her body.
Yeah. And
she's just so talented and filled with so much acting gloriousness. And I have loved working with Kathryn beyond.
And I love that Teyonah calls you Lizzie. I think that's so cute.
Oh yeah. I think most people call me Lizzie though. But yes, Teyonah, I had a great time working with Teyonah. I'm such a fan of hers as an actor before she joined us, and this was an amazing opportunity to kind of set her off on the next Marvel adventure she'll have.
Of course. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think this is really innovative, and I can't wait till it's all rolled out.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Elizabeth.